Some of your deal breakers.
My deal breakers would be someone that overuses substance a lot. It's okay if you smoke or drink, but not too frequently. And also someone that's not emotionally mature and doesn't communicate effectively. That would probably be my deal breakers. Yeah.
All right. Last but not least, your name and age.
My name is Darlena. I go by Lena. I'm 27.
And Lena, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Kentucky. I'm a sales manager for Hilton. Yes.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who doesn't love God or value family. 'Cause I'm really big on family. Yeah.
Okay, let's head on back this way. I know that was a lot to hear from all 7 ladies,
Yes, ma'am.
but I am now going to go ahead and have you pop 2 balloons.
Jesus.
Okay, and then one more.
Okay.
Okay, let's start down over here first then. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I really think you walked in with a lot of confidence, and I will say you're very well spoken. And the questions, that you asked so far, didn't cause any red flags for me. So, yeah.
Okay, got it. And why did you end up popping her balloon?
I just want to say, first of all, you are a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
But just just the connection, what I mean, that I felt. That's pretty much it. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, yep, that's it. That's it.
Did pop one more back over here. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear you out. You had a great demeanor, so just wanted to hear you out.
And why did you pop her balloon?
Same thing. She's a beautiful woman, of course. I just felt more of a connection with the other ones I left for Pop, but that's pretty much it. That's just beautiful woman. That's me.
Cool.
That's
Thank
me.
you.
That's ma'am.
All right. Okay, why did you pop your balloon?
When you're answering, like talking to the girls, you don't really seem that confident. And I like a man that can take charge and lead and like just claim the space of the room. And I feel like you're not really claiming the space. You're more like shy, timid. So I don't think it would work for me. But I like the all black fit. And
Okay, thank you. Appreciate that.
you
Thank
came out dressed nice. I don't like that wristband. What is that? Is that part of the outfit choice?
No,
That's the
this is my
accessories?
mom. No, this is my mom. It's her company. If you can look up, you can get up. That's something that you say,
Okay.
because they're pastors. Oh, my mother and father, they're pastors. So this is her little thing that she came out with.
Shout
That's
out to
all.
his mom.
Yep, yep.
All right. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Beautiful. Yeah, definitely beautiful.
Thank you.
I have nothing, else to say. Just beautiful. Yeah, yeah.
Thank
that's
you.
me. That's mine.
All right. So we're now down to 4 unpopped balloons.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies another question.
What's something that annoys you?
What is something that annoys you? Like they got their thinking
Yeah,
face
yeah,
on.
what's something that
Let's start
annoys
down here. All right. Your name and age and what's something that annoys you?
My name is Lena. I'm 27, and I have a few things. If you leave the toilet seat up,
Okay.
if you leave the cap off the toothpaste, I have a list.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Leave it at those 2.
I'll just leave it at
Okay, for
those
sure.
two. It's nothing
For sure.
too serious, but just little things,
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Your name and age and what annoys you?
Layla, 24. What annoys me is probably you're not clean,
Okay, for sure.
and that's it.
That's pretty much it.
That's a deal breaker.
Okay, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Like hygiene wise or like their living spaces? Like
Both. Hygiene, your living space. If I see you not clean with yourself and your living space, it's a no.
Okay, for sure. Definitely.
Thank you. All right. Name and age and what annoys you?
Christina, 24. Do you just mean like in general or anything?
In general.
Okay, I would say something that annoys me is when I don't feel like I'm living up to my own potential. I'm a very ambitious and driven person, so if I feel like I'm not pushing myself enough or I'm not meeting the goals that I reach for myself, it annoys me. So that's my
Okay,
answer.
for sure. Definitely. I like that.
All right. Your name and age and what annoys you?
I'm Cheeto, I'm 21. I would say something that annoys me would be someone with no sense of urgency, kind of tying into what I said earlier, someone with no ambition. Like, there's a time limit on life. Like, we got to get things done.
Okay. So you're like an on-time type person. Is that what you mean? Or?
Not necessarily, but it's just like you need to be getting things done like every day.
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Sure. Sure.
Thank you. All right. So, we got to know as well. What annoys you?
Like I said before, like just acting too cool, like that right there, that really annoys me because it's like you don't got to be like that. But then when we get home or we get somewhere, now you want to show me how you having fun or just no, let's talk about it. That's
Okay.
Yeah.
So somebody too worried about what other people think.
Thank you. Yes,
okay.
ma'am. Most
Okay.
definitely. Most
All right.
definitely.
Got it. So I am gonna have you pop. Oh.
Okay.
Let's head down over there.
Come on, let's go.
All right, Lena. Why'd you end up popping?
Well, I feel like he has the connection with some of the other ladies. Yeah.
What makes you feel that way?
The smizing.
So you feel like you're not getting that, or?
No, I don't feel it. Like, look me in my eye and, wink. Or like, something. So it's, that's
Now, is she someone that is your type, though?
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, he's tall, dark, and handsome. But I just feel like he had a better connection with some of the other ladies.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see if he does. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. We did get a pop over here. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, I think you're really attractive, and I like the way you came out here. I just think you're nervous. I don't think that you lack confidence or anything.
Okay.
The reason I popped is just because I really tried to see if you were someone I could see myself with, and I just don't think I see that connection.
Okay, yeah, most definitely respect.
What do you think is making you not see that?
He's just not the normal person I go to or go for when it comes to stature. Okay. So that's my biggest reason.
Okay. Got it. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Definitely. A beautiful woman, soft-spoken. No complaints. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. We did get another one over here. All right. Why did you pop your balloon?
I did pop. I wanted to hear you out. I think you're handsome.
Thank you.
You're just a little bit older than I would usually go for,
Okay.
so I didn't want to be one of the last ones, knowing you're just a little bit older than I'd like.
Okay.
How old are you again?
27.
27, and you're...
I'm 21.
Okay. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Again, beautiful woman, soft-spoken, well-spoken. I just, she about to belong, so respect. Respect.
Thank you. All right, so we do have an unpopped balloon over here. And you did it. Did you ask another question? Did she ever get to answer it?
Yes, she did.
You did, right?
She did.
Okay, all right. So, do you have any questions for him?
So I'm guessing you've been in previous relationships, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what's something that you've learned from those previous relationships?
Some things that I did learn was really about communication, to really hear the other person out. Slow down, don't just, and they say something to you, don't just take it and just run off with it and, just, slow down, talk about it, see where they coming from, and I go about it from there. That's what I learned.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And how do you feel about kids in the future? Is that a definite yes for you, or is that dependent on the lady?
I mean, yeah, because definitely I'm open to it. It just, it just have to be the right situation,
Right.
And we communicate about it, and we move on from there.
Yeah, I feel
Yes,
the
ma'am.
same way. And where are you from again?
I'm from Detroit.
Detroit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm here. How do you feel about long distance?
Flight ain't nothing to me. You see, I'm here now.
Clock
Flight
it.
ain't nothing to me. I'm here now.
Okay. And what do you like to do on your free time?
Like I said before, I love the gym. I love going out to comedy clubs. Different things like having fun. I like Cedar Point, like roller coasters. I love, just different things. Adventurous, the amusement parks. Yes, I'm adventurous.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any additional questions for her?
No, not at all.
Okay,
No.
is she someone that's your type? I mean, I see the smile.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, well, come on up here with us. Let's all come on up. All right, so just let me ask one more time. Do you guys have any final questions? If not, that's okay as well.
I don't think so. Do you use any substances?
Oh no, man. No, I don't joke or smoke. No, I'm straight on that. I don't drink or smoke. No, man.
Gotcha. Are you fine? Well, I'm Christian, but kind of more spiritual as well. Is that okay?
That's fine. Yes, ma'am. I'm Christian too. Both of my parents are pastors, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does that look for you, like growing up?
It looked for me just growing up. It was honestly it was an amazing childhood for me. It was structured. It wasn't too over the top how people think it, how people think or they say. It was just really it was amazing. My parents kept me in order. It kept me in the word. And just that's pretty much it. That's all I can go about it. Yes, ma'am.
Would you say you're a pretty disciplined, motivated person?
Oh yes, ma'am. Most definitely. I get it from my father. My dad has his own companies. I'm up under him, so I try to keep learning each and every day. You know, that's my main goal.
Can't tell. He says, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, last question. Where do you see yourself in the next, I'll say 3 years instead of 5 years?
The next 3 years, honestly, well, my goal is to be in a nice big house, having my, you potentially my woman, being with me, and we doing our thing. We living life. You doing your business, I do my business, and we help each other out and move forward.
Okay.
And keep God first. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Most of all. Yes, ma'am.
You good?
Last one, I promise. So how do the roles look like for you, like, your partner, you, how do those roles look like? I know people like to say 50-50, but I didn't even want to word it that way. I just really want to word it as like, what is your perspective on what the male does and what the female does?
Okay, so my perspective of what the male does, we're the head of the household, you know what I mean? So we do what we're supposed to do as a man. If you want to go 50-50, that would be up to you. We would definitely talk about that. That's the main thing. Communication is key. I don't have a problem, but I would have you do your own thing if that's what you want to do. But if you need some help or we need some help, we'll talk about that. We're a team at the end of the day. So whatever we do to move forward, that's how we're going to move to get to the top. That's how I look at it.
Absolutely.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
agree. I don't have no more questions.
Okay. You're good. Yeah.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, let me ask my final question. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match. Take the mic. Go ahead and get your lady. Make some noise for them, ladies. All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Joseph,
Joseph, how old are you?
26,
26, okay. And where are you from?
from San Antonio, Texas.
Texas, okay, nice. And what do you do?
I'm a videographer and a law school student.
Oh, nice, alrighty. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to work out 2 to 3 times a week. I do a lot of content for social media for different high schools and things like that. And I like to hike and just be in nature.
Okay, that's cool. What are some things you look for in a woman?
First off, a woman that's rooted in Christ, and then a woman that is patient, gentle, and kind to other people.
Okay, those are good. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Kids. So if you got one, pop it. If you got a kid, pop it. That's pretty much my only deal breaker.
Oh, just kids?
Yeah.
All right, well, none of them have any, so it's your lucky day. Oh! Uh-oh,
okay. She can
let's
pop
come
it.
on down, come on down. All right, your name and age.
My name is Lena. I'm 27.
Okay, Lena, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just don't think I would be his type.
What makes you say that?
I don't see it.
I know, but why? Why don't you see it?
I don't know. Like I don't know. I just don't see it. I don't know.
Okay.
It's not too deep.
You gotta have something.
Yeah, because now we're confused. Like, you just pop just to pop.
Just pop
but
to pop it?
Yeah.
No, I think he's very handsome. He would be my type, but
Would be.
normally-
So what's stopping it then?
Well, he's tall, light skinned,
That's a negative?
and usually no, it's not a negative. I just see light skinned men with light skinned women, and I don't know. Like that's
So
just
you're eliminating yourself before you even know if you're really his type.
That's
Yeah.
cool. We could do that. That's cool.
Now I'll go ahead and ask you then. Is she someone that you would approach?
Nah, she's quick to pop. She's too judgmental. Off rip, already judging. So, but I like the fit.
oh, thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back this way. Okay, so we have 5 unpop balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
What would you call the first ideal date, or what's the first ideal date for you?
Okay, like what they would like to do, where they
Yes.
got to go. Okay, cool. Let's start on over here. Your name and age, and what's your first ideal date?
Hi, I'm Kindia. I'm 24. I think my ideal date would be a time where we can really talk, communicate, get to know each other more. So like a dinner, and I think the later dates would be more fun excursions like bowling, ice skating, to really just enjoy each other's presence after getting to know each other. So I think dinner, so you gotta cover the tab, treat me to some good food first. So yeah, dinner for sure,
Okay.
with some flowers.
Yeah, of
Get
course.
the flowers
of
and the
course.
chocolate. She threw in chocolate too.
Mandatory.
All right, your name and age, and what's your ideal date?
My name is Cheeto. I'm 21. I like to have fun, so I'd say my ideal first date would be something fun like a theme park, NBA game, I don't know, somewhere where I can laugh and we can still get to know each other.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Do you have a team you support? You said NBA game.
Maybe the Phoenix Suns, just because I live here.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, your name and age, and what's your ideal first date?
Samira, 23, and anything that requires adventure, I would try to break the ice. It's first date, and getting to know you in between breaking the ice. So whether that's go-karts, anything outdoorsy, yeah.
Your name and age, and what's your ideal first date?
Christina, 24. I would say my ideal first date is anything outdoorsy. I love hiking. I love waterfalls and nature. Just anything to get outdoors, maybe do some yoga, just to like break the ice and have good conversation.
Your name and age, and what's your ideal first date?
I'm Autumn. I'm 22. I would say my ideal first date would just be something fun. I love like Dave & Buster's because you can sit, you can eat, have a couple chats, and then I can have some competition with you. You know, see if I beat you in some basketball or whatever.
Okay.
I'm very competitive sometimes, like just having fun, just so we could see. You know, I don't like too defensive sometimes when it comes to like competition. It's like let's just have fun. You know.
All right, that was kind of an easy question.
Yeah.
Go ahead and ask them another one to help you, decide.
Why did your last relationship end?
I would say my last relationship ended just because he cheated on me multiple times. But yeah, that's really why.
Okay.
Let's go on over here.
Okay, sorry.
All right, and why did your last relationship end?
I would just say because intentions change over time. Like we just realized we wanted more in each other's individual lives, so we just didn't mesh anymore at that time.
All right, why did your last relationship end?
Possessiveness. I don't like to be too controlled. I like a man to lead, but don't dim me to uplift yourself. Yeah.
And over here, why did your last relationship end?
To be very honest, I wouldn't say I've ever been in like an actual relationship. I have pretty high standards, and I don't know, I feel like a lot of guys just don't meet them usually.
Okay. But have you dated anyone for like a period of time and then that had to come to
The
an
last
end?
person I dated for a long time was in high school. I'm a senior in college now, so it's been a while.
All right,
Yeah, thank you.
All right, and why did your last relationship end?
Well, I ended it because he looked good on the outside. We had a lot of fun together. But I felt like I was settling when it comes to our mental connection. Like he wasn't able to have deep, stimulating conversation. And I'm more than a pretty face, so I like to be with someone that can teach me something, that we can engage in just deeper conversation. And he wasn't able to access that level of, existence. And so he had to go.
And why did your last relationship end?
Law school, long distance wasn't going to be compatible, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. And what year are you in law school? Did you just start?
Just
or you
starting
almost-
this fall, but I'm
Oh,
doing my
nice.
master's currently at a law school.
Oh, okay. Very cool. All right. Well, I'm going to hand you a pick now. There you go. This is the part that everyone says is hard. I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one balloon. Okay. He knew exactly where to go. He could go and stand right there. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to give him a chance to talk. You're very handsome. I just wanted to hear your questions, just kind of see where your mind was at. But yeah.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
First off, just a little bit on the taller side, too tall, and then the tattoos for me, just it's a little much.
I get you.
Other than that, you look great. I love the outfit.
Thank you.
Tattoos are cool, but just personally too much for me.
I get you.
And how tall are you?
I am 5'9" without the heels. Yeah.
And how tall are you?
6'5".
6'5".
Not too bad.
So you're okay with the tattoo for yourself, but not for your woman?
It's a little bit different.
Ask
It's a
that again.
different
Go
role.
ahead.
It's a
sorry.
different role that's played within a relationship, I feel like. So I think there are things that are acceptable and not acceptable for a relationship, and just what I look for, me personally.
So, okay. So you don't want your woman to have tattoos?
I didn't say not have tattoos, but just where
But she
they're,
only
where
has
they're
one,
placed.
like a few
Oh,
tattoos.
A few?
I mean, they're more noticeable because she's,
Oh,
But-
baby, I have a lot. He was
She has.
like,
See, she's not even agreeing with you.
But you have the same amount of tattoos, so
She
you.
didn't even agree with you though. So it's like
But you have the same amount of tattoos.
She already popped.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
okay,
she already
sis. It's okay.
judgmental.
All right, we did get another pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I did pop. I think you're handsome. I just popped because you told her she was too tall. I'm 5'8". I feel like you're 6'5". You should be comfortable with a tall woman. I don't know. It's kind of like, I just didn't like that.
It's preferences. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. You look good though.
Thank you.
Okay, so she is someone that you type.
Of course.
Now, before he said that, you did have your balloon and popped. Why so?
I wanted to hear him out. I think he's handsome. I like your build, your height, all that. It was really just the comment to her that I didn't like. Yeah. And I like the law school. I think that's ambitious. It's good.
Thank you.
All right, so we now have 3 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Where do you guys see yourself in 5 years from now?
Okay, 5 years from now, where do you see yourself? Let's start here. Name and age first.
Christina, 24. In 5 years, I'll be 29. So I see myself, I'm in tech, and that's something that really excites me, and I love the industry. So my goal is to have my own startup. So in 5 years, I hope to have that off the ground and kind of see where that's at. And hopefully at that time, I would like to have a significant other, so married or engaged, and hopefully traveling as well as starting my business and building an empire with that other person.
Your name and age, and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Samira, 23, and I see myself having my startup business. Well, not really a startup. I would hopefully be in the business of cosmetology because I'm a cosmetologist. Hopefully in a relationship. I really don't see kids at 28. Maybe starting. I don't know, but not
You said
really.
that was kids or?
Yeah, kids. I don't really see that at 28, but if it happens, it happens.
Okay.
Whatever God leads me to, though.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, your name and age, and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hi, I'm Kendia. I'm 24. You talking about 5 years, but no day is promised. Like, I thought you were strong with God. But I think in 5 years, I'd be 29. So my goal was always to start a family, have kids around 28. So I would hope that would be the case. But if I'm not lucky enough, then just keep climbing the ranks within my model career, walking on runways for Chanel, Gucci, and owning a house, traveling the world, filling my closet with nice clothes, and living my best life. So, yeah.
All right, and now where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully practicing for the Department of Justice as an attorney and living life, having a beautiful family and a wife.
Okay, nice. We love that. All right, go ahead and ask these ladies another question before you pop.
That's a hard one. Okay. What are your hobbies outside of your guys' careers or what you do for work?
Okay. So do you want to know what they do first and then what they do outside of work?
So what do you do officially for your job? Not just I'm an entrepreneur or any of those basic questions. But
What
do you
pays the
actually do?
bills?
Like what do you enjoy doing? What is your career?
Okay, cool. All right, let's start here first.
Okay. For my career, I've been modeling for the past 5 years. So my typical day could look like me being on a runway for a designer or doing e-commerce work, like for Downtown Locker Room, doing model segments for Fox 5, being the lead female for music videos. So booked and busy. Outside of that, I am passionate about uplifting humanity and making the world a better place because I've been to dark, low places. So I feel like it is my mission to inspire others and encourage people who have been there as well. So I do life coaching on TikTok. I have 16,000 fireflies. I call them my fireflies because we shine a light in dark places because of our past and experiences. And I'm also a licensed life insurance agent. So that's about, I'm also an author, but that's not paying no bills right now. So I am writing a book. So there's that.
Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you. So down over here, your name and age and the answer to this question.
Samira, 23. I am a cosmetologist. I did literally everything on myself today outside of my lashes. Yes. Outside of that hobby, my passion is singing. I sing in a choir and everything. So yeah, I do a lot of that.
Come on, sis. You know you want to.
Do you have a favorite song?
Anything 2010s Drake. That could be good.
Drake.
Or anything by Kirk Franklin. We can go with that as well.
Kirk Franklin. Oh.
See, judgmental. See, you pop too early. You pop.
I never knew life could be so happy. And I never knew life could be so pure. That's enough.
That was good. Yes. All right. Thank you for that. Oh, let's come on back this way. Go ahead. What happened?
Wait, your question was like hobbies outside of work, right?
Yes.
Okay, and I was talking about my work. So just for the record, my hobbies, I am a gym baddie, so I go to the gym 6 days out the week. I do content creation, like kind of BTS of my model life. And I do fashion design, so I'll buy clothes from the thrift store and try to kind of rework it and transform it to more of my style. And yeah, so I think that's all the hobbies. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Just to answer the question, actually.
Okay. No problem. You got everything? Okay, we can go over here. All right, your name and age and the answer to his question.
Christina, 24, and so I'm a data analyst. That's what I do for my full time. And outside of work, I love anything gym, health and fitness. Like I love Pilates. I love anything to get my body moving, like yoga. I love hiking. I love outdoors, just being outdoors. Reading anything about psychology, sociology. That's kind of what excites me. So that's what I do outside of work.
Okay, nice. All right, you got to hit quite a bit from all three of these ladies. Go ahead and pop one of their balloon. All right, go ahead and stand there. Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
Nice gentleman. Didn't really have any red flags so far. So yeah, that's just hearing him out.
Okay, got it. And why did you pop her balloon?
A little bit on the younger side, and then with that, you were like kind of like iffy on having the kids, and just my mindset within 5 years.
I want kids.
It was more like a
28.
You didn't sound too sure about it.
28.
It's like a
maybe.
life-changing thing right there. You got to be.
Wherever God takes me, wherever He leads me at that moment.
That was better.
If I have kids, then that's what the will is. That's His will and His way. So, yeah.
Period.
Thank you. All right. So our two ladies left. Any questions for him? Whoever's ready first. You ready? Okay.
Yeah, so I really value romance in a relationship. So what is something romantic that you would do for the woman that you claim as yours?
What's the scenario? How long have we been dating
Let's
for?
just say, like, I don't know, 4 months, like beginning stages. But you should keep it romantic the whole relationship.
I like surprise dates a lot. That's kind of like my things. I'm really much of like an over planner, so I try to make sure everything's perfect. That's just personally who I am. But I like to do flowers, special dinners, fine wine and dining, traveling. I do like to travel a lot. So
Where's the last place you traveled to?
France.
France. Okay.
Went there for a
that's
month in
nice.
June, and then before that, Rome for about 3 weeks.
Okay, jet setter.
Yeah.
You can go to her.
Okay.
I'm gonna think of another question.
All right. Let's go ahead over here. Any questions for him?
What's something that not a lot of people know about you that would be interested in finding out?
I do TV, so I'm on a TV show. So it's on Amazon Prime. It's coming out next month on the 17th.
Okay. Follow-up question is, what's something that you're passionate about?
Serving in the church. I love serving in the church, and specifically 3rd through 5th grade. That's what I teach, so I love that, and it's the best thing ever.
Okay, and this is kind of more so personal question, but like, I wouldn't say I'm like super in the church. Like, I grew up Christian. My parents raised me in that environment. However, since leaving the house and everything, I'm kind of discovering where I fit in with my religion. So is that something that concerns you?
I can help you walk, and then you plant the seed. That's all it takes.
Okay, that's all the questions I have.
Okay. Let's go on this way. You got another question? Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm strong on my faith. So, in what ways how has God shown up for you in like a tough situation? You know, what does that look like in your life?
He's removed a lot of like close people in my life, and even though
Period.
I've had relationships for over a decade, he's took them away, and it's been a learning point in my life. So I feel like it's been detrimental to grow, and sometimes you have to remove and go through that period of abstinence and go through that period of that storm, and he's going to uphold and bring you out of that. So.
Okay, and what's something that has made you who you are today? Like, what is a life lesson that highly contributes to how you show up in the world today?
accountability, just making time for other people in your life. I feel like sometimes I can be very reserved when it comes to outside people that aren't necessarily in my close friend circle, but
You're
just
like, you can't sit with us.
yeah. So just making more time for them and just be more available for them.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know if that really answers the question, though.
What was the question?
Like a life lesson that has made you who you are today. Like something from your past that really is like transformed how you show up, how you think, how you act. I hear the accountability, but
relationships.
I don't know.
I think relationships. Like in my past, you can say I was like she said, light skinned player boy, all that type of stuff. So I feel like God has really
Say it all. Look, tell
took me
all.
away from that. Kind of took me away from that, and now I'm just on the right path, and I'm super thankful for
Okay.
that. And He's broke generational trauma, I'd say.
Period. So God's working in your life.
Yeah, He's working,
Okay.
working fast.
Okay. That's it for me.
Oh, look at all the questions for you right now. All right, go ahead.
What is your view on marriage?
In what aspect?
Like, what does that timeline look like for you, and what is the role that you see yourself as a husband?
Very traditional, but I feel like I should be the leader of the household. And when God tells us we're ready, we're ready. So I don't think there's a definite timeline. God is the all-knowing, so when He tells us it's time, it's time. So it's not like a set 3 years or we need to be together for X, Y, and Z. When we're ready, we're ready.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. I am going to have you pop one of their balloons. I know it's really tough. Look, they both got the sparkly dresses too.
Can I ask another question? Is that...
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. This is going to help you decide. Go ahead.
Yeah. What type of role do you think you play in a marriage as like a woman? Like, what's your specific role that you envision yourself in?
Okay. Let's start there and come back. Start over here.
Yeah, as a woman, I am the support system. I am the helpmate. I am here to really be that peace and provide that peace. I want to cultivate a household of love and peace. So as a wife, that's kind of my main priority, and making sure that my whole family is provided, well, taken care of, and is shown that affection and love.
All right. What about over here?
Yeah, kind of similar. Like my role as a woman, especially if my man is hard at work and providing for the household and the family, once you come home, I'm gonna make sure there's a hot meal ready for you. House will be spotless, kids will be asleep. So I think just filling that role of, like she said, being that peace and being that safe place where you can always know, like, I'm not gonna really experience much stress, or I'm gonna feel like decompressed actually once I'm in your energy. So yeah, I think just being that stable force energy that's just full of love and that feminine, divine feminine energy. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. All right. So, why was your balloon unpopped?
I like the build. I can tell you work out, lift some heavy weights, and I like that you're ambitious, you have goals, and you're focused on building a future for yourself. And you're well spoken. Seems like you can catch a vibe and have a good time. So, yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
First off, amazing. You had very, very good answers, but it's just
Thank
the
you.
pop the balloon. Just it's like you just.
I
asked me
mean,
to
thank
pop
you.
it.
Yeah, you popped it. Thanks. You didn't want it. You didn't, want me bad enough, so you popped it.
But you were,
All I
you were
need to
like you were almost
see.
asking me to. You were almost asking me to pop it.
No, because it seemed like such a hard choice. So
'Cause
I'm
it
like,
is.
I'll
It's
just make it easier.
Process
I like
of
a man that
elimination.
wants what they want. So if you're so
Okay, I get-
confused, I'll make it easier.
I can dig that. I can dig that.
All right, I'll have you scoot that way for me. I'll have you join us up here. All right. Are there any final questions between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
Where are you from again? Or where you live?
Texas, but relocating to DC here soon.
Okay.
Next couple of weeks.
And where are you located?
Atlanta.
Never been there.
Are you open to traveling, or?
Oh, I love traveling. So
Okay.
I love going new places.
Cool. That's it.
Any questions on your end?
Good.
You're good. All right. You're good as well. Okay. Let me ask my final question. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic and you guys go on up. Make some noise for them, ladies. Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Dominique,
Dominique, how old are you?
26.
Where are you from?
I lived in a lot of different places, originally from Decatur, Georgia,
Okay.
but I live in Chicago currently.
Got it. And what do you do?
I'm a project specialist and electrician.
Okay, cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Let's say whitewater rafting, parasailing, working out, watching movies. I'm a big movie goer.
Okay.
So if I start quoting lines from movies, just know that I seen it and hopefully I can put you on it soon. And yeah, that's a couple things I like to do.
Okay. Usually movie quarters have a favorite movie. What's your favorite movie?
I'm gonna say Soul Plane.
Soul Plane.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna say Soul
interested. All right. So what are some things you look for in a woman?
I look for open communication. Communication comes in a lot of different aspects. So speaking, which is what we know the most of, but body language is a big thing for me. So showing like being attentive when I'm speaking or knowing the vibe of the room kind of thing too. So that's something I'm really going for. And yeah.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers would be chain smoking, like cigarettes really. If you're doing like ganja, it's okay. I'm not really tripping about that. But also, if you're not God-fearing, I'm a religious man. So I hope we can match on that path and be equally yoked. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Got it. All right. Off to a good start. No pop balloons.
Love it.
So I'm going to hand you a pick just for you to hang on to it. There you go. But start it off by asking our ladies a question.
Why do you feel like you're currently ready for a relationship more so than before? And where do you currently reside?
Okay, let's start down there and come back this way.
But
Okay, your name and age. Why do you feel like you're ready for a relationship? And where do you reside?
My name is Lena. I'm 27 and I live in Dallas, Texas. I feel like I'm ready for a relationship because I'm close to God. So if you're close to God, I feel like we have similar paths. Yeah.
I like that.
Your name and age. Where do you reside? And why do you think why you're ready for a relationship now?
My name is Autumn. I'm 22. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. That's where I currently reside. I feel like I'm more ready for a relationship now because I've really done the work, the inner work on myself. I realized I had a lot of trauma from either childhood or, past relationships that I had to work through. And I've really taken the time to work on those, understand myself, my emotions, getting through those. So now I know how to calm some of that down when I'm dealing with somebody, and also understanding how a man is, understanding that I have to get to know them personally and not just, put them in the same category as everybody else. So yeah.
Sure. Your name and age and the answer to his questions.
Samira, 23. Being by myself has made me realize everything that I do and don't want in a partner. Because being by myself made me realize that for so long, that made me realize that I have a lot of things to offer in a way. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a lot of things to offer, and I have a lot of great aspects about myself. So, yeah.
And then also, where do you reside?
Oh, I reside in Houston, Texas.
Nice. All right. Your name and age. Where do you reside? And why do you feel you're ready for a relationship?
I'm Cheeto. I'm 21. I live in Phoenix. I think I'm ready for a relationship more now than in the past because I've done a lot of work on myself in terms of emotional maturity and just my perspective on the world. I feel like I do a lot of great things in my life, and I think I'm ready to share that with somebody else. Yeah.
All right. Your name and age and the answer to his questions.
Hi, I'm Kindia, and I'm 24. In the simplest words, it's because I have self-love. So the relationship with yourself is the most important. So if you don't love yourself, then you can't spread love out into the universe. And so I've developed self-love. I'm in a position where God has put me through isolation seasons where I had to be by myself. So I've gotten to know myself like my own best friend. And so I'm just at a point where I can share my life with another person and experience joy, love, and happiness.
And where do you reside?
Oh, I reside in the DMV area, DC.
Mm-hmm. So let's kind of throw that question back on over to you. Why do you feel you're ready for a relationship now?
I feel like I've been through relationships in the past that, I could have been better in, and I want to continue to grow. So in aspects of, I guess, communication, that's why it's such a big thing for me, because it's something I've really been working on. Mm-hmm. So that's something I feel like that I've matured from or graduated from.
Okay.
And then now I'm ready to give that love to somebody else.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Go ahead and ask our ladies another question.
When was your last relationship? And what do you think you could have done better in it?
Oh, okay. So what could you have done better? Not the other person, you. Okay, let's start here first.
I'm Kindia, I'm 24. My last relationship was about 5 months ago. Something that I could have done better was, I feel like, being more honest how I was feeling and communicating that, because I kept wanting to look at it with rose-colored glasses and try to like just keep thinking positive, like, oh no, like maybe it'll get better, maybe it'll change. But I feel like when you know, when you feel like you're settling, you should just let that person go instead of keep looking at it with positive and optimistic eyes. So, yeah.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
I'm Cheeto. I'm 21. I've never really been in a real relationship. I'd say the closest thing I've had to one ended about 4 years ago. Something that I could have done better was probably just communication. I used to be very avoidant, and I would kind of just like stop talking to the other person. But like I said, I've done a lot of work on myself, so I don't think I'm like that anymore.
Your name and age. When was your last relationship? And what was it? What you could have done better?
Samira, 24. My last relationship was almost 2 years ago. I think I could have given him more grace because it was his first relationship, so I could have been more lenient in my judgment of him. Yeah.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Autumn, 22. Last relationship was from 2024 to 2025. What I could have done better is mainly just about myself. I would just say self-love in general, understanding what I needed for myself, understanding what a man should not do, what he should do, and not taking any less than I deserved. I really think that's something I had to work on a lot.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
I'm Lena. I'm 27. And what was the question again?
When was your last relationship and what's something you could have done better?
Okay, so my last and well, this is my only relationship. It ended in July of last year. And I think I could have been a better me as an individual because in a relationship, I'm like consumed by what they want to do, who they are, and just giving my all into all of their goals and aspirations. So I feel like I could have poured some of that into me. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, let's head on back, and I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop. Let's go with one balloon. Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
He had great questions. I loved his questions. They were very deep, not surface level. And you didn't give it any reason to pop, so.
Okay, got it. So it was kind of tough, but why'd you end up popping her balloon?
So the questions I asked earlier, I feel like it was a deeper meaning in terms of what I wanted to hear as a response. And the first question I asked, you didn't really mention another person in that response, and that's why I was already stuck on it. So it's nothing against anything you got going on, but I just wanted to hear a correct, like, ringtone kind of in my ear, and I didn't get that from your response. I'm sorry.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, so we now have 4 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies another question.
Another one?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Can they ask me one?
We'll get to that. You go ahead and ask.
Damn. So I mentioned where I stay at. Is long distance an issue for anybody? And has there been a history with long distance?
Okay, cool. And let's also get where you're located as well. If you want to go ahead.
Hi, I'm Kindia. I'm 24. I live in a DMV area, DC. I have done a long distance relationship. He lived in New York, so that's like 4 hours away. Ultimately, the long distance was the downfall because I'm like, I need to be cuddled tonight and you're so far away. Like, why are you so far? But I think it can work if two people are really intentional and they put in the effort. Like, let's say it was Valentine's Day, I'm dating this guy in New York. My 16-year-old sister is getting this big teddy bear, roses, chocolates, and all I got was a text message, Happy Valentine's Day. I'm like, you're done. So if you're intentional and you want it to work and you want to invest, then it can work. So I'm not against it, but with the right person.
This most recent Valentine's Day?
No. It was like 2 Valentine's Day ago.
All right, bye.
Thank you. All right, what about over here?
Sorry, what was the question again? I'm so sorry.
I forgot.
So it was, where are you located? Are you okay with long distance?
I remember. I'm Cheeto, I'm 21. I live in Phoenix. Long distance might be a little bit of an issue. I've kind of tried something long distance before and it just didn't work out. So I don't know, maybe that just scared me a little bit. I'm not like totally closed off from it, but I do have some like hesitancies about it.
So it didn't work out because of the distance, or
I would say it didn't work out because of the distance, yeah.
like you couldn't go there, he couldn't come, like what was it?
It was just too much.
Okay.
It was just too much with me being in school and everything else going on.
School. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Are you in school currently?
I am currently in school.
When do you graduate?
I graduate in December of this year.
All right, well,
Yeah.
hey, you right there. Keep pushing.
Yeah, almost there.
All right, let's go on over here. Where are you located and how do you feel about long distance?
So I'm Autumn, 22. I'm located in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm completely fine with long distance. I've done long distance before. It wasn't really a problem. I mean, they were only like 4.5-ish hours away, so I would just drive. But I'd like, a 50-50 type thing where it's not like I'm always driving or flying to them, but they're doing the same for me. But yeah, that would be the only thing, is if, like she was saying, just intentional, just making sure like we communicate, plan things. But yeah.
Thank you. All right, and last but not least, if you want to go ahead and answer his questions.
I'm Lena, I'm 27, and I'm open to long distance. I wouldn't be here if I weren't. So yeah, I got flight benefits, hotel benefits.
And then where are you located?
Dallas.
Dallas.
Yes.
Nice. And I think you also said, have you done long distance before or something like that?
I've never done long distance. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's head on back this way. Okay, go ahead and pop one more balloon. Okay, so what was making you hang on to your balloon?
I wanted to hear him out. I think he's cute, liked the outfit. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, got it. And why did you end up popping her balloon?
My only reason for popping your balloon is because when I did mention long distance relationship, you brought up a negative experience with it, and you could have easily flipped that into a positive. So that's kind of where I was going with that. Yeah.
I don't know how I would have flipped mine into a positive, but that's okay.
There's a different outlook
It's
for
cool.
everything.
It's cool.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, we'll give you a break from asking the questions, even though usually we we do that when it's 2 ladies, but we do have 3 ladies left. But if you guys have any questions for him, whoever's ready. She's ready? Okay, let's come on down here. All right, go right ahead.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in the next few years, and how long would you be in a relationship before you pop the question?
So I can't see myself, if I'm really with my person, I can't see myself it being longer than 1.5 years if we're going from where I think we're going from. Our first meeting isn't us in a relationship, but when we start dating, 1.5 years into that will probably be the time I feel like I can know. Hopefully we can, spend enough time together to where I really get a good vibe for you. And you got to move together to really know what the person's like. So
What's your longest relationship?
2.5 years. And what was your other question? I'm sorry.
That was the only question. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That was the only question.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Any questions here?
What are some hobbies that you do outside of your job that like you're so passionate about?
Yeah.
Like very passionate.
I'm extremely passionate about fitness, for sure.
Okay.
Running. I told you about the extreme sports that I do, but really anything to get my blood pumping. That's pretty much all I need, honestly. And then, I'm also cool with like a chill vibe, but I say my passions are just getting my blood going. There's different ways to do that, obviously, but yeah.
And then another question, what are like some things you like to do not not that you just like to do, but like what are some of your like fun activities other than, I love fitness too, so I think it's fun.
Yeah.
But is there anything like fun you like to go do, like bowling or?
I love bowling for
Okay.
sure. Arcade night is
Okay.
I can do all of that for sure. Yeah. I'm with like there's different vibes of my fun and different things. Even just being competitive. Like if we're going to a basketball shootout or arcade, I'm gonna really try and beat you. Because I am a competitive guy, and that's something
Why
that
did
can get
I
my
say
fun
the
up.
same thing?
Literally said that earlier.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of different things that can get me going, but yeah.
Perfect. Yep.
All right. Okay. Any questions over here?
I always like to get deep with it. So, what's your why? Like, what do you feel like? Because you say you're close with God, right?
Yeah.
And God always has a purpose for his children. So, what's your why? Like, what motivates you to get out of bed and go about your day?
I think my biggest motivation is definitely my family and my relationship with them. I mean, I've had a strong relationship with everybody in my house. My dad was in the military, so it was really me and my mom at the house. And I seen how hard she worked to put me, my older brother, and all the effort that she put into that makes me want to take care of her even more.
Okay, so providing, basically.
Yeah, I would say that. I would never really want my girl to be tripping about too many different things. Like, hope you have your business or whatever you like to do. But I
So,
feel
if
like,
I need my nails done, you would be like,
yeah, I'm on
here's
that.
it.
I'm on that before you say
I'm on
it. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But yeah.
Let's see, any other question? What is your idea of like a fun date? Like, let's say I let you take me out on a date. Where are we going?
So ideal time of the year, they be having like the AZ State Fair out here. There's a bunch of like state fairs or events like that. So it'd definitely be we meet with each other before we do. I mean, pregame, whatever you trying to do for real.
Okay,
Well,
pregame.
do that and
Prop.
then go out to the fair, have a good time, and then end it off with something that I find fun, which would probably be like escape room or like.
So the fair and escape room one day. Oh, that's a
Is
busy,
that-
jam-packed day.
is that too much?
I think the fair would be enough to me.
Yeah?
I mean, I think,
I like
sun
to end
is
it off
out.
right. I might
Okay.
slide to the casino with my boys too. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you spontaneous? Do you like to go on adventures?
yeah, it's very spontaneous.
Okay. And what's
Yeah.
your zodiac sign?
Oh no. Oh no. Can we not?
wanna know.
I want to bypass one question. I'm not gonna do this zodiac sign.
Okay.
That's my only bypass of the day. You can ask me anything else.
You're a sign from God. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Okay, that's all my questions.
All right.
Cool. All right. Go ahead and pop another balloon. Not the hand on the hip.
Wow.
All right, Lena, why was your balloon unpopped?
I think he's very handsome. I liked his questions and answers. So, yeah.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I think just attractiveness wise, I'm more attracted to somebody else in the lineup. Yeah. And I wouldn't want to do that. So, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you. All right. So we are down to two ladies. Do you have a final question you want to ask them, or do you know who you already want to pop?
Oh, shit.
We gotta ask.
Oh, shoot. Do I have a final question?
If you want to pop, you can pop. If you got a question, go ahead and ask them.
Yeah, I'm gonna just pop.
You're gonna pop? Okay, go ahead. Oh, okay. Were you headed this way or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I felt it.
You did?
I felt the energy
Okay.
coming this way. I said, let me eliminate myself.
All right. So apart from you feeling that, why were you holding on to your balloon though?
I feel like our answers really match with each other. We seem like we have a lot in common. But other than that, I don't know. I definitely could see something. Yeah.
Okay. And why were you heading this way to pop hers?
I guess just initially, I do like your appearance. I love it. You know, you got the fit on,
Thank you.
heels on, you done up. But I just like Golden Girl over there. So
I got you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna have you scoot that way for me. Stand on over there. Come join us up here. All right, so do you both have any final questions? If not, that's okay as well.
I have one thing to say. Okay. No, I was just joking. I'm just messing with you. I like your vibe, and
Wait, what?
you look really nice. That was just a joke. I do want to match with you.
Wait, what?
I was just playing with you.
I'm blown. I'm
Okay,
blown.
wait.
So you didn't pop it on me.
She did.
All right, all right.
Okay, let me ask my question then, I think. So,
Okay,
is it a
good.
yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for her?
Yes, it is.
We got a match! Take the mic. Y'all go on up. Make some noise for them, ladies. Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Keith.
Keith, how old are you?
I'm 25,
And where are you from?
San Diego, California.
San Diego, okay. And what do you do?
I'm a producer and audio engineer at a studio out here, and also a server at a breakfast spot.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you said out here. So you live out here,
Yeah, I
but
live
you're
out here.
from San Diego.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, now what are some things you like to do for fun?
Really just work on music. I kind of been getting into reading a lot, so trying to, I'm looking at a computer screen all day, so I'm trying to like maybe look at real paper sometimes, So that's kind of it.
Okay. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Just a girl that's like confident. She got like her own stuff going on a little bit, and like she just she knows that like we gotta like feed off each other, and kind of make each other better, So
All right. And what are some of your deal breakers?
if you're not really you don't gotta be super active in the gym, but like keeping your body like healthy, healthy eating. So like if you're not kind of taking care of that that part of your like kind of body and stuff, that's probably a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
So,
All right, cool. Got it.
yeah.
Okay, no pop balloons. Let me give you a pick just to hang on to it.
Sorry. Go.
Here you go. And go ahead and ask our 4 beautiful ladies a question.
What is your ideal first date?
Ideal first date. Okay. You guys got to hear this one earlier, so I hope you cooked up a good response now. All right, your name and age and what's your ideal first date?
My name is Cheeto. I'm 21, and I'm going to give the same answer I already gave. Something fun, like a theme park, maybe like a sports game. I don't know. Something fun, not just dinner, like something where we can be active and also get to know each other.
All right, name and age and what's your ideal first date?
Samira, 23. Ideal first date is something adventurous, something that we can break the ice and still get to know each other, because you
Okay.
can get to know a person a lot through activity. So
Okay, so what would be your favorite activity?
favorites would have to be bowling is a great one.
Bones fun.
Escape room. Somebody said escape room earlier. Escape room is a great one as well.
Okay. Seems lit.
All right, name and age and what's your ideal first date?
Autumn, 22. Earlier I said Dave and Buster's because like I love competition and stuff, but now that you said that you're a producer and you love to do music, I'm a singer and songwriter, so I think that would be a great cool thing for us to do. Maybe I write some
Okay.
music, maybe we figure something out so I can kind of see where your head's at. Maybe we could write music about certain things in our life,
sure,
just figure something out. So that's something I've never actually done, so.
Okay, that's dope. Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right, name and age and what's your ideal first date?
My name is Lena. I'm 27, and I would say the escape room, because if we can't figure out how to escape, then we probably don't need to be together. And yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, something like that, and just something where we could break the ice and just,
Okay.
I love to eat, so dinner too.
Okay. For sure. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and ask them another question while we're here.
If you had to say like a red and green flag for yourself, what would it be?
A red flag for myself?
Yeah.
No red flags. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, like, all that.
I would say my
gritty.
red flag is I feel like in the past I've been too overwhelming, like not having my own individuality in a relationship.
Okay.
So like just me pouring all of myself into my man.
Yeah.
So I would say that's a red flag, because you need to have your own life, your own personality, your own, yeah. What was the other question?
Now what's a green flag?
Oh, green flag, everything else. Like,
Okay.
I cook, clean, all the basic things that a woman should do. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm a big supporter. So whatever that you want to do or already do, yeah, I'm pretty versatile with what I can offer.
Okay. Love it.
Okay.
All right. What about over here? Red flag and green flags.
So red flag for me is I'm just a pretty big overthinker. I just overthink a lot. Sometimes a little bit of a perfectionist with like myself, so I might get a little stressed out. Like if I can't get something right sometimes, especially with my music or, you know, things that I like to perfect, like my craft. But yeah, those are really my red flags, but I try to turn those into positives. Like I like how my brain works, you know, so, but I think other people just don't like it because it stresses them out a little. But my green flags, I would just say I'm very supportive, understanding. I really like to listen and just like understand, you know, people's past, why they are the way they are now. So yeah, I just like to take the time to get to know somebody.
Okay. Over here, your red flags and your green flags.
Red flag would be that I am a nonchalant person. It's not that I don't care. It can appear that I don't, but really deep down inside, I'm a Cancer. I'm emotional. So.
You said you're a Cancer?
Yeah,
That's
I'm a
what you
Cancer. I'm emotional.
Okay.
So, green flag, I would say I am very supportive. Whatever you have going on, I will back you 10,000%. I believe in you probably more than you believe in yourself. For real.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Your red flag and your green flags.
A red flag about myself that I think would be a red flag from a man's perspective would be that I don't really like to go with the typical roles of like a man and a woman in a relationship, like in terms of cooking and cleaning. Like I'm not saying that I won't do it, but I feel like a lot of men think they deserve that just for being a man. And I'm the type of person where like, you have to show me that you deserve that and like earn it. Mm-hmm. So I think that's the only thing people might think is a red flag. I don't think it's red. I think it's just real. But my green flag, I would say I'm very honest. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You know, we got to throw it back to you.
Yeah.
Now, what are your red flags and green flags?
I'll say a red flag about me is I'm a little stubborn.
Okay.
I could be a little stubborn, kind of hard-headed. Sometimes in arguments, you know, I might kind of, you know, not really want to hear it, you know, in a way. And then I'll say a green flag is just ambition. You know, like every day I'm doing something to try to make it. So.
Okay.
But that's probably it.
All right.
That's
Nice.
green flag, yeah. So.
Okay. Well, go ahead and pop one balloon after hearing from the ladies.
Okay. Oh, shit, that's a tough one.
All right. Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, I was actually going to pop it because I was just thinking, and I seen him kind of come. It was going to happen anyways. I was going to pop it, just because, like, when you said the stubborn thing, like I'm a Taurus, so
I am too.
yeah,
So-
we know how stubborn we can get.
Sure.
And it's just like I've really worked on it over time, and it's very hard for me to communicate, you know, with a man if he can't hear me out. Like I'm one of those, like if you have to, you know, take a break and walk away, it's really hard for me because like I overthink things. So if you like have to walk away from a conversation, I'll just sit there and be like, you know, like I need you to talk to me.
Yeah.
So that just probably wouldn't work out.
For sure.
But yeah, that was the reason I was going to. But yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I would probably just say the height, just a little bit. That's probably the only thing. Like, like you said you did music, and I love to like kind of hear something and kind of maybe connect with you on that. But just in terms of like, you know, just the height factor, it was the only thing for me. Yeah.
She does have some tall heels on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Okay, we now have 3 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, another question. Let me see. What's the one reason why your last didn't work? Main reason.
Why your last relationship didn't work?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start over here. Name and age first and answer this question.
I'm Cheeto. I'm 21. I've already said this a few times, but never really been in a relationship. I would say the reason it didn't work out, though, was just I was leaving for school. There was going to be distance, and yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay, let's go over here. Name and age and the answer to his question.
Samira, 23. I would say the respect level was not the same. I was giving more than I was receiving. Yes. Yeah.
Over here. Name and age and the answer to his question.
I'm Lena, I'm 27, and there's like a few reasons. We were together at 22, and then we ended things at 26, so I feel like we were like kids when we got together, and then we're like in our late 20s together, so there were a lot of changes with him. I mean, he was a liar and all of the things, so that was one thing, but I think we ultimately just grew apart. And I think I want to build with someone, and I think he wanted a win by himself, like a win where he's the reason why he's doing well or accomplished something. And I am someone who wants to collaborate on things, so I would say that's why.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Okay. We always got to throw the question back on over to you.
Yeah, for sure. I probably think just long distance.
Okay.
It's it's hard to like when you get into an argument with somebody, it's hard to like make good like when y'all far from each other. So like over the phone, it's very difficult to kind of come back together. I feel like when you're in person, you can kind of talk it out a little bit. You can be there, it's present. So it's like